So this is the CQ mixer. Yours might look a little bit different to this, but we're going to run through how to save and recall a preset in this video. So we want to go to the home button, which might look a bit like that. And at the top, you want to go to scenes. If the system's been set up by Hilltop Audio Visual, you will generally have some on the first three that are assigned to these three soft keys here. So in this example, default is saved to scene 3, which is assigned to soft key 3. But if you want to overwrite what the default button does, you select the default scene here, click overwrite, click yes, and that has taken a snapshot of the scene of the current position of the mixer. So that will include the faders, all of the EQ on the system, as well as the mutes. So just make sure before you press that overwrite button that all the mutes that you want off are off and all the mutes that you want on are on, but also that the channels are set correctly, both on EQ and other elements if you've made adjustments to that. So if we go back to the scenes by going to home, scenes at the top, you can also save a new scene. So I'm going to save that one on number 5, which isn't used. So I'm going to click store new, and I'm going to call that one, I'm going to give that one a name of PM week 3. Click save on that one. And then I can recall that preset, or say, for example, the AM week 2 one, I can recall that one, and it will say, do you want to recall the settings? And that will recall the settings from the last time that I saved it at AM week 2. You can always delete scenes or rename them from this screen as well. And you can always overwrite specific ones, but you've got plenty of scenes. We tend to have saved an emergency one down at the bottom. So if you've overwritten something and it's all gone terribly wrong, if you scroll down to number 100, you'll probably find one that's called Hilltop Audio Visual, of which you could recall that, and that will bring you back to the installation settings that we have set.